Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Where's my mic charger? Because this shit's gonna die midstream. We are live. We are live indeed. Dude, I woke up absolutely dying. I don't know what from. It felt like I inhaled fucking plastic. Like as soon as I woke up, it was not okay. I, uh, I am still recovering. Good morning, monkeying around. Nice cam, but where the toes at? Shit. That was a once in a lifetime thing. Just kidding. They're right here. I don't fuck around. Where's my fucking charger, dude? Is it here? Is this it? Hold on. Excuse me. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta. Here it is. Here it is. I think this is it. No, this is my emulator charger. Oh, shit. Okay, I think we're good now. Wrap this one up. Dude, I got so many wires all over my desk, bro. So many. Free content anytime for you fucking freaks. Um. uh, uh, um. So we're wrapping this around like this. I honestly hate the YouTube like delay because it just feels like I'm fucking talking to myself for like 5 minutes before you guys get it on your end. So lame. I did get your bad joke. I did get it. I just say huh about all stuff all the time. I did get it. Uh, let's see. Whoa. Charging. Put this like this, I guess. Imagine just forehead cam. Okay, we'll do it like this. You guys can see my fucking where the magic happens, aka nothing, cause I don't even use it myself. Sometimes I fall asleep in this chair. Ah. Um, if you guys decide to ask questions in Discord, let me know in YouTube because I don't really look at both screens at the same time. It's kind of hard. But today's kind of boring. I don't know if anyone wants to hop on stream with me because um the action for today is pretty boring and I kind of gave what I'm looking for in Discord chat already. So like there's not much else to visualize. You guys know my plan. You guys know what I want to do. You guys know what I want to see. Um, aside from questions and like friendly banter between bros, not much else. Ow, fuck my wrist. Wait, I just noticed these aren't loading. What the fuck? What's going on here? There we go. No bueno, honestly. Um, this is next OPEX contracts for April 19th only. Do you tend to look at these to determine? Yes, I do. But wait, hold on. Are you in the stream? Are you in stream? I'm gonna talk about it anyway because I'd like to have it recorded. But um, so For what are you working with on Maki? I'll explain in a second. Um, but hold on. But basically, do you tend to look at this to determine likely direction for next month? I see 5,000 as the largest absolute strike. Yeah, so this is something I look at, but I only look at if we're hitting what I like to call, because I don't really know what else to call it, but a point of inflection, or like I'm looking basically. So you see that the nearest one is either 5200 or 5150. So whatever one of those hits, most likely in my opinion 5200 will hit at some point today. That's my best guess, but who knows? I've been fucking holding for the last 3 days, so we'll see. Anyways, besides the point. Um, Once one of those gets reached, I like to look at what happens to those types of positions, because typically if one of those gets reached, that means the underlying's either moved too much, um, and this is grounds to be rehedged in some way, shape, or form, or if it doesn't reach that by the time of expiration, as time passes, charm affects these types of uh, I guess contracts. So one of those two has to happen before I start like analyzing a new type of move, if that makes any sense. This is why I'm making oh shit. This is why I'm making a structured plan for you guys, like in like so what me and Mitchell decided on is I'm just gonna be writing down all of my ideas into a blog and do my best to formulate them into systematic strategies. And then we're gonna post that on the website, because the thing with this stuff is I don't believe there's much structure in it, which was kind of the reason in the first place. We wanted people to like have their own creativity with stuff. Um, so but I guess we're going down the systematic type of strategy wise, because it's just easier for people to understand. But that doesn't mean you have to follow it. I'm gonna probably make like a line about that, because this is just how I trade, right? This whole blog stuff is just gonna be how I trade. It's not gonna be how to trade. You can trade however you want. Um, you can look for new things all the time, but for the most part, I'm waiting to hit one of these large absolute gex strikes to see how it affects the position that's being held there. Sometimes the absolute gex just completely dissipates, and then what that tells me is it's either rolling over or repositioning for further upside or downside, and I can make an assumption based on that. So that's kind of what I look at for those larger OPEX strikes. Um, let's see. So we're rebuilding DDoI right now with a developer, and it's going pretty well. I'm excited. It's going to be a little bit different than what we currently have, but overall, I think a bit more accurate and a bit more, I guess, easier to comprehend for people that aren't getting the like how it works exactly. Now that I think about it, I think people don't understand why it works because they don't know the assumptions that come with these exposures. Now, there's a few assumptions that come with SPX in particular, right? Um, Typically, you're not seeing retail call write on SPX, therefore, you can assume that almost all call writing is done by market makers, and that's kind of the underlying basis behind DDoI, if that makes sense. Um, so I guess that's kind of the underlying assumption of SPX options in particular, because you're not seeing retail write options on index derivatives, um, more specifically. So that's why most of the things are that are bought are consumer bought, and most of the things that are sold are market maker sold. Definitely need to explain for each module and how to read it. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going down. One of the reasons I was up late last night, I was writing down in my Notion. Dude, I have like, I'm not even fucking kidding, like 30 private notes in Notion that I have yet to publish because one, I'm pretty judgmental on my own work, and number two, um, I uh I feel like everything's incomplete to a certain extent. So until which I don't think anything will ever be complete until I'm okay with myself publishing it. So I don't know, fucking my own issues, I guess. Anyways, someone had asked me, what am I working on with Maki? So me and Maki, I was on a call with him the other day, and we ended up working on a little bit of not so much a strategy. Well, so for example, right? Um, and this is only like only people from when we originally had a Telegram are gonna understand, which we do not anymore. So if someone sends you a Telegram link, that's not us. Um, but one of the things I used to do in that Telegram was I disabled my entire call option chain, right? And I only played puts for like months. And the reason for that was because we were in a unsupportive systematic flow environment, right? Where just flows weren't supporting the current market by vol control funds. So it was just more likely that puts were going to end up being more profitable than calls. And I wanted to make that a point, right? That you don't actually even necessarily need a strategy if you can understand what these flows are doing. So, for example, every single pump was being sold at at this time. So basically, um, every time we would pump, I would just buy puts, no strategy, no anything, and eventually it would sell off. But that's, I guess, the underlying strategy is that I understood that there was unsupported flows due to the exposures from vol control funds. So basically, so back to the original question, right? What me and Maki are working on. We're working on a way to visualize these systematic flows by vol control funds and when they become supportive and when they become unsupportive in the market as an underlying blanket helper for our algorithm, right? Because, example, if I understand that there's supportive systematic flows in the market, that means the likelihood of us pumping for the next fucking 9 days until the nearest vol event is highly likely. So why would I even tell the algorithm to take puts at all in those 9 days when it's more probable that it'll be more profitable with simply just call options? So that is what I'm working on right now. Just kind of like a blanket, a safety blanket for the algorithm itself. Another way of thinking, even. More on that later. I haven't really gone too far into it, but Maki's great to work with. He knows what he's doing. And he is obsessively interested, which is what I like about a lot of people. Being obsessively interested in a certain topic makes you so good at it, even if you don't know what exactly it means, right? It means you're going to find the reason. And a lot of people are like this, like for example, Fatty and Liquidos, Crispy, all like that. Um, Sorry, I missed some questions. Oh boy. Um, does Mitchell have a page to help him right now, or a mate to help him right now? Yeah. So we have a developer we've been working with. They're talking back and forth. As of now, to rebuild. So right now, I had talked about it yesterday, but we're rebuilding our current server system, so we have more compute power, and just overall more storage. It's better, it's cheaper. It's gonna cut our costs by like 70% in terms of just simply data output fees. So that is one thing we're working on. Um, and then we got a bunch of other shit. If you're rebuilding DDoI, does that mean you adjusting as well the way to calculate gex? Yes, actually. But you guys won't see that until you like it, if that makes sense. Everything that we do is going to be put up on a developer page, And I'm basically going to I'll probably live stream the when we do have it up on the developer page, so you guys can actually see what it's doing. And I'm gonna be probably testing it with Fatty, J Crispy, and Liquidos to make sure everything's in line. But yeah, there's a testing phase with everything we want to give you guys. Make sure we're giving you guys the right shit. Um, and let's see. Would you consider adding volume profile on the footprint chart like a VP or a candlestick? Yeah, actually, we've been considering it for a very long time. It's just we haven't gotten around to it. Just fucking like 15 different projects, and it just happens to be one of the last. So, and not enough developer power. So, that's another thing. Also, not big enough of a company to hire that many developers just yet. So, another issue. Um, but I mentioned that I plan to build out a number of archetypes for both ODTE and medium long term. Yesterday we went through the Iron Condor ODTE archetypes. Are you able to talk us through the different archetypes that I should be documenting for ODTE and for medium to long term? Yeah, so I mean, I can talk about it briefly, but overall, that's kind of what I'm trying to accomplish with the blog posts is kind of do the archetyping thing for you already. Like what you should be looking for as an ODTE trader, what you should be looking for as a medium to long-term trader, and try to build a systematic strategy for all traders with all of our products, basically. Um, because, we gave you guys the data, initially expecting everyone to just kind of understand what this is. Probably not the best assumption, but now we're going to be basically dropping uh, like how to use a lot of these different tools. Um, Again, like I was talking about trial through fire yesterday because that's just how I learn. I was dropped into this type of environment picking just no tools, but like what the basic definitions are, and then developing it based on how I view it, I guess, and with a small guided line, I guess, from whoever was teaching me at that time. Let me know if you want assistance in documenting it. Yeah, I mean, we're a big community at this point, right? I think everyone that's a subscriber honestly has a role to play in making our platform better, and that was kind of the entire purpose of this in the first place, right? So it's just one big happy family, and we're just trying to fucking, you know, uh, I guess build on your guys' ideas and what you guys feel you need, but at the same time, kind of fighting off ideas that we know are kind of useless in that sense, right? Like, okay, that's a great idea, but a mass majority of people don't use it, and it's a very niche use. So, um, you know, things like that. But when is the next vol event in your eyes? I mean, so vol event is a loosely defined term, right? What is a vol event? So vol events can be a numerous amount of things. You could consider FOMC as a vol event. Um, but like it's just events where volatility is structurally changed, meaning it gets higher or lower. So when I mean like vol event, I just mean like OPEX or something, like something like that, or like a random news drop or some shit. And it affects implied volatility, which then affects Vana, and which then affects the way things are hedged. And then from there, I go on with my further longer term analysis, like I have tried to do with Vana Impact. Nice. TIE Fighter formation. Let's go, dude. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. The amount of. Oh god, another Traderlink stream? Oh yeah, did you guys like the stream title? That shit was awesome, huh? Yeah, I know. I'm pretty creative, I guess. Um, I gotta see my boy Rizzy. Hold on. I got you. I got you. I got you. Hold up. Let's see. Let's see. Yo, Fatty, if you're on stream, let me know if you want to pop in. Um, what is the flows? The flows are when like large funds need to delta hedge in a certain way which carry the market, basically, is what I'm saying. As like a fucking summary. Oh wait, it looks like fucking Fatty kind of answered it. Sorry. Hold on. He was a madman. I definitely understand your perspective. Uh, Hell yeah. If you have headphones in, though, I don't know if they'll hear me. Yeah. Hold on. I think they should be able to hear you. Hold on. Oh, I think if I put my desktop audio on, they should be able to hear you. Give me 1 second. That means I can't play music though, but that's all good. Let me see. Um, I think I fucked up my audio the other day. Hold on. What is this? Surely not. Hold on. Let me see if I can get them on. Um, oh shit. Wait, why do I feel like my mic isn't on? Yo, hello? Yo. Hold on. Guys, can you hear Fatty? No? Yes or no? Hold on. I swear I fucked up my audio. 1 second. Let me just delete this entirely. Hello? 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 No. Um, uh, uh, no. Okay, hold on. Let me fix this. Let me get to the bottom of this. Remove. Yes. Did it not remove it? Did it rename it? Oh. Oh! What the fuck? What happened? Yo, can you guys see me on stream? My whole thing just went blind. I'm blind. Not like my whole thing just went blind. Oh shit. Okay, we're good. We're back. Yo, that scared the fuck out of me. Hold on. Okay. Desktop audio device. Default. Yes. That's what we want. Flash. No, so like the Streamlabs thing just went completely blank. I didn't see my video feed or anything. Uh, hold on. I'll fix this, I swear. Hold on. Open audio devices. Default. My guy. Maybe I'm. Shut up. Bro, Alejandro, go to school or something. Aren't you in high school, bro? Let me see. They can video capture device. Here we go. Audio output capture. No, audio input capture. No, audio output capture, I think. We'll see. Um, and then we go here. Desktop, right? Yes. Okay, say something.
Yo.
I think they can hear you. I saw the audio move. All right, you guys had to have heard that one, right? Is it too loud though? Let me know if it's too loud.
I turn my mic down.
Alright.
Maybe. Who knows?
I saw the decibels so I can max out. Oh, nice. They can hear you.
Decibels.
Yeah, that was all math. Um, whoa. Missed a lot in this chat. That was fast. Alejandro had that saved. Ready for this moment. Blah, 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 blah.
Nah, you didn't miss shit. Just talking shit.
Nice. No trades, just here to talk shit. Oh my god.
Mm.
So how was your trip?
It was good, man.
Nice.
Beach was dope.
Take a Boeing plane?
Yeah. Alejandro tried to short the airline I was on yesterday, and I think it's up 3% today.
Mm, tragic. God damn.
What's good with that? What's your delta adjust amount today? Seems
Uh,
like today might not be the best day to use that though. It's so fucking choppy.
yeah, I mean, there's two very large absolute strikes, like kind of just pushing us in a range. That's kind of what
Oh,
happens
for
with
sure.
positive environments, you know. Um, this is when markets are stabilized between each point, but like towards the end of the day, since this is all ODT, eventually one will give towards the end of the day, and then it'll have that slingshot action. It's kind of what I'm betting on. But I enter early in anticipation for that. Um, so that's pretty much my game plan. Enter now, ask questions later. Uh, and then fucking hopefully I'm not cooked by the end of the day. If we hit 5200, I shouldn't be cooked. If we don't, I have to wait another day. Um, I'm in futures, so I have time. Mm,
And you just been holding feuds the past few days?
my entry was so good,
Oh,
dude. My entry was before the gap up.
nice.
So I've just been kind of waiting.
Hell yeah.
Um, it was that night I sent the analysis in. I
Yeah, Sunday night.
I
That was a
figured
great entry.
I figured I'd take a pot shot. Guys, I figured out how to not overtrade FOMC days. Be short AMD while it's dumping and peel off puts at 97% and red free 100%. Literally can't go tits up. Literally can't go tits up. Literally.
There
Ow.
is AMD.
My head hurts.
Oh my god.
I know that you like to wait till like 9 to 10 a.m. to take a trade, but in a day like this, today, what would you do you wait? Um, Personally, me, I'm a pretty impatient person, ultimately, so I didn't wait and I entered some options. But overall, um, I'm pretty like if I have a target in mind, I'm just waiting until that target hits, regardless, right? Because I'm picking options that are going to go in the money if target hits. Meaning, if 5200 hits, my contracts will be in the money so much that it's not even gonna matter what my original entry was, and that's kind of how I play
You're an
most of it.
SPX too?
Yeah,
Or just yeah.
I bought some this morning as soon as I woke up.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
because I saw the absolute strike and I figured it might grow before we even get there, but then it just pinned us in between both, and now I'm like
Mhm.
low key crying inside, but that's all right. Um, entries have never been my thing, so um, yeah, he would as yeah, so um, but that's also why I don't signal, because you guys would be down fucking like 90% and probably crying. Um, so no signals, brother. Brother, check, 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 check. Bro, I love Sketch so much. I can hear you, I can teach you. Teach me entries? I don't need to be taught entries, bro. Every entry is
Oh.
good with unlimited average downs, brother. Every entry is a new entry.
Mm.
Yeah, ain't shit fucking happening. Sure sounds like it. Shut up. This guy needs to stop. Come to LA, bro. See me in LA, see what happens. Um, nice image, bro. I'm gonna open it. Oh my. Stop being poor. Nice image, bro. That opened up on stream, unfortunately. I'd spit in your face. Shut up. That extremely high DDOI at 5200 was not there yesterday. I'll fucking tell you. So, that shit gonna be sick. Until your martingale blows up your
Jeez.
account. Hasn't happened yet, brother. I found my calculator. Now I don't need to do math. Yeah. So the thing with these people, is, well, so I've been told. I don't know exactly. Actually, you might want to ask Willie about this one. But he said something with their implied volatility is calculated differently. Don't know for sure, but uh, possibility. So just be careful. I tell you what, boy. Um, but yeah, today's just going to be a stabilizing day until probably the end of the day where one of these dissipate and then we slingshot towards one or the other. In which case I will be either sad or I'll put on protection at some point. Right now I'm going in raw, no protection. Um Towards the end of the day it might be a
Nice.
different story. So we'll see. Um so I'm already trying to think of what I might do or might have to do. Um the thing is, I'm a little overexposed being in futures and options in the same directional position. Did not think that one through. I'm gonna be honest. Um,
Hedge your positive delta with more positive delta. I like it.
I'm just double positive. So we'll see. Either a big payout or I go crying with another options loss.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, bad news is good news, and good news is great news right now. So unless this is the turning of the tide, I mean, it will probably just fucking.
Yeah. I mean, if we get a high of day, I'll probably just completely close out of the options and then just hold the futures because that will probably would have been the originally the smartest move anyway. Um, Hold on. This is 5200 and this is 5150. Net it out. 5200. But it's not relatively high. 0.026. Actually, the 5200 is technically more overall exposure. Okay. um, I need to write some notes. Dude, been chopping it up with Maki lately. That guy's fucking awesome. Great dude, man. Um, yeah, raw, no protection. Ever. Raw, no protection. Raw, no protection. Bum, bum, bum. Directionally exposed. Don't tell me this is my moment. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stomp out 5100 on a sidewalk. Come on, baby. Boo. Um, so what's up, fellas? Any burning questions? Oh, you know what? Let me try to upload that YouTube video right now. One sec. Um, uploading. Oh, you know what? It was done on Zoom. Fuck, I don't know how to do that. Let me see. Ah, bright light, flashbang. Partially blocked. Copyright. Oh, Sheen definitely played music during this stream. Everyone like the video right now. Everyone like it, quick, right now. It's like slapping the bid. Yeah, dude, this shit was fucking flashbang. Will you be on for the volatility of FOMC? Yeah, when does that happen? PST? I might not.
11 year time, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's another hour.
Is
Yeah, I could stay on.
when minutes drop and then JPOW at 11:30.
Okay. Yeah, I could stay for that. I think I've only been on for 40 minutes anyways. Um, I could definitely do that, brother. Brother. Um, I'll probably close out most of my position here if it gets a new high of day before FOMC. Um, oh shit, I gotta lock my side gate. I forgot my gardener left. Hold on. I'll be back. BRB screen. Hold on. You see that? Damn it. I don't have a screen thing on. I had a scene, bro. All right, whatever. I'm just gonna close my video for a second and mute myself. I'll be back. Oh shit. Don't tell me we get high of day. I'm not even gonna be here to close out. Whatever, fuck it. All right, I'll be back.
Mm. Yo, I gotta mute out for a sec too. Hold on, y'all.
Hello? Hello? I'm back. I went out in the ski mask and my neighbors were like, what the fuck? What is this guy doing? Pro streamer? Yeah, very professional. I know. Whew. Damn, bro, that little walk, dude, from upstairs to downstairs to outside around the corner, got me gassed. All right, come on, give me high of day now. Um, 5115 or 515, 81 dark pool. There's only 600 million in spot. You want a total of 2 billion plus to have a significant impact at that level. Not wearing pants? I am wearing pants, okay? Mm, today is pants day, guys. Tomorrow isn't. You guys can hear me, right? I'm not talking to myself. Just making sure. Prove it. I can't, bro. I'm bricked up. I'm just kidding. Here, hold up. Ah, look at these fucking pants I got on. See that shit? Oh yeah. Pants. Bricked up? No. Oh shit. Ugh. Ah. Nice. I legit almost fell right now. That would have been bad. Cause I'm clumsy, so I would have fell in the worst way possible. Probably would have fucking broke my arm somehow. Broke my head. Bump, bump, bump. Fatty, you're muted. I don't know if you're talking. I don't know if you know you're muted, but just saying. Unless he left when I left. Worth it for the content. Being bricked up or falling? I can do both. Are you in a call also, Geo? No signals. Yes, I am in a call. Boom. I'm in calls and I'm in futures. We'll see what happens. I'm trying to deleverage the options by the time we hit high of day, preferably, because Fetty put up a good point. I'm pretty much just double delta down on a fucking Wednesday morning. So that's not gonna be good. You know, if we get some directional downside, then I'm gonna be fucking in a pickle. Oh, he went for a BRB. Okay. Said he had to mute. Okay, both? You want to see me bricked up and fall? Fuck. Didn't know it was Gyatter. Hey, yo. Ban that guy. I'm just kidding. Um, yeah, man. I just kind of want to hit Hive Day here. That'd be fucking sick. Uh, can you guys hear my desktop notifications? All those little wow sound effects are like WhatsApp. Um, um, should I start doing IRL streams about my life, guys? You guys want to go see me make cereal? Yes, Gio. Alright, I'm gonna take this thing off. Guys, this is peak male trader performance here. In my room alone, talking to people I've probably never met. Let that sink in. Waiting for new high of day. Fucking making sure I'm proving that I'm wearing pants. This is all peak male trader performance here. Um, Yesterday, just got here. Was good. Nothing's good, man. I'm just here, kicking it with the bros. Yo, so one of my friends showed me this really cringe video the other day of like uh some people from his high school making like a video from high school like 9 years ago. It was just funny to see because I probably have one of those up too for like a school project somewhere in this world. None of you guys will ever find it, but I'm sure I did a school project that I had to record and put up on YouTube that's probably incredibly fucking horrible. Actually, I do that every day. Whoa. Think about that one. Dude, what is going on here at fucking 5180? 5190, 5185, 5180.
It's just a range. I long DS there on some futures, and then my fucking internet cut out.
Oh,
This has
hell
been
no.
super fun to be to be in a long with no stops.
Tragic. Yeah, that's fucking no bueno. I need some water. Um, Fatty's still taking a shit. Yeah. Yeah, he's talking to me while taking a shit right now.
Nah, bro, it's just my internet taking a shit.
Oh, here we go. Give it to me, baby. Let's
Yeah,
go.
give us break. Just go with a 46.
Mm. Yeah, it'd be cool with like, be cool with
That's
85.
where I'm aiming at 46 for ES, but now I have stops in profit because if my internet cuts out again and some shit happens.
Hmm.
Uh,
Ah. Um. It's a lot of charm exposure. Highly negative underspot.
oh,
Hmm.
what the?
Hmm. Fauna exposure is relatively high as well today. Maybe because we have a meeting. Or whatever the fuck's happening at 11. I have a feeling Alejandro was really good at Call of Duty back in the day, based on how he talks. Degenerate. Degenerate gambler. Oh man, someone posted a testimonial? Guys, I love it. Oh, this is at 8:30 a.m. Yeah, brother, this is before my wake up time. I appreciate the kind words, man. Makes me do my job better. Makes me wake up in the morning. You know what? I'm gonna fucking post it. How about that? Good shit, dude.
Yeah.
Matt NZ right next to all my 18 terabyte hard drive for no reason. No particular reason. Yo, someone gotta check Alejandro's hard drive. The fuck's in that thing? I'm glad you're liking the data, Matt. Soon to be just a fucking all-in-one Omni tool. Omni tool for making money. Oh, here we go. Come on, give it to me, baby.
Arriba.
I like these wicks. Oh yeah.
Yeah, come on. One more point. One more point.
Oh hell
Yeah.
yeah. Come on, man. Yeah, I could tell you were toxic, bro. I could tell. Um,
What do you mean were?
yeah, still are. What what skew is gamma right now? Is it balanced? Thanks. Uh, it's
Whoa.
positively skewed, but right now I'm just trying to get out of this stabilization zone between these larger strikes. This is going to be like while we're in the middle of these two strikes, price action is going to be fucking deplorable. So I'm hoping now we're going to break out to that upside and then I'll fucking be done for the day in like 20 more points. Please, 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 man. Bro just really tried to flex an 18 terabyte hard drive. Here come, here come the bitches. Yeah, bro. Come on, Rizzy. Come on, bro. That was funny as fuck. Yeah, man. I be flexing my 18 terabyte hard drive. Ah, God, these fucking ticks are so slow. I'm just saying, guys, what other platform streams every single day and like this? Like, it's just the bros hanging out. Come on, man. My head hurts.
Yeah, if any of y'all have questions before 2 o'clock, I'm down to answer a few for a bit. I'm probably gonna have to step out in like 30 when my girl gets back and has her phone meetings and shit. But if you got questions, ask now.
Yeah, use this time, guys.
Well, shit's not going on.
Because once shit is going on, I'm going out. God, dude. I swear I'm not sick, man.
Did you already get the skew questions, you?
Yeah, positively skewed at the moment. I have a
Yeah.
question. Why do you bully me? I have a question, 'cause you're a bitch. That's not a question, that's an answer. Sorry. Um, I'm just kidding. Bro, Alejandro, me and him are actually related.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. Uh, who are you? Who am I? Who am I? Um, just a guy, dude.
Yeah, doing dude stuff. I was just about to say.
Just a guy with no hose, man. How do you guys like to size for entries and re-entries? Typically my initial position is always going to be the lightest. Um, my initial position is always going to be the lightest because I know I suck at entries. So the reason why is because I'm planning on a re-entry already upon my first entry. I know I'm already going to have to re-enter. That's my own weakness though, right? I'm making up for my own weakness, which is my entries. So that's kind of how I like it's like really like fucking minimal sizing on my first entry and then I'll average into a position that I'm confident in. Um it does a lot for me. So that's my own way of how I trade. Um Everyone makes fun of me for infinite average downs, but I'm just saying it works, motherfuckers. Um,
Yeah, and slide your strikes though, because for a while I wasn't sliding strikes, and my average downs I would just like get back to break even basically, and it was whack. But if you slide down the scale,
oh, right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
then good things tend to happen.
Yes. Good point. Good point. Is there a link to learn how to read SPX absolute delta slash options volume profile that Liquid has up running? I would just go back through the live streams. That's kind of what they're there for. I'm pretty sure there's a live stream called volume profile or something up on our YouTube channel. As for the absolute delta thing, it's really not too difficult aside from absolute delta is just puts and calls added together, and the difference between absolute delta and the net is the net minuses them. So it's calls minus puts, and then on the split chart you can see them basically added together in one large strike. So these like very very big ones. And basically what these do is they act like gravitational forces in a fucking positive environment. Um, Entries and your legs, infinite average down to minus 375k. Fuck you. True though. Do you sometimes find your position is light as your initial entry was correct? What do you mean? Do you sometimes find your position is light as your initial? Oh, like the position ran on my light entry? Yeah, but I'm not gonna be mad because it ran instantly. You know what I mean? Like money's money. Uh, I'm not saying I'm like sizing in with like $100 by any means. So, light is, I guess light from I would say, and it's gonna sound weird, but like my light positions aren't necessarily super light. If that makes sense. Um, like I'll say I'm entering light right next to like sheen or something, and then it'll be fucking like heavy uh to like someone else, I guess is what I mean. It's all about perspective, basically is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, to me, those positions are light, and to you, a light position may be something way less, or way more, depending on how big your portfolio is. Um, so light is just a perspective. Light positioning sizing is just a perspective. What are you comfortable with, basically sizing for $0? In the event that the options do go to zero, are you going to be okay with it, right? Some people are okay with like $100 going to zero. Um, that's fine. Some people are okay with $1,000 going to zero. That's also fine. Initial entry, just light. Um, Fatty, when you slide, oh, Fatty, you got a question in there. Um, See, you used to be nicer. I did used to be nicer, bro. This fucking cold world, bro, making me fucking feel some type of way. Um, What Fatty means by slide down the scale is entering multiple strikes as an average down. So instead of averaging down on the same strike price, average down throughout multiple strike prices as the like price goes in the opposite direction of what you initially thought it would have been, right? So like if for example you were going long uh the 5,000 strike for example, and it just didn't go your way and you need to look for an average down and the price is now trading at fucking 49.90 or some shit, uh instead of re-averaging down on the 5,000 strike, you might want to average down on the 49.95, basically, is what he's saying. So, yes. Um and I think that answers also the question on YouTube. When you slide, are you typically just buying whatever cons are in 1 to 1.50 range? Um, I'm pretty sure he does. That's kind of what I do as well. I look for contracts in that 150 range. And if they don't go that low, like if the scale, fuck, how do I explain this shit? So like the last example, right, was the 49.95 as an average down instead of the 5,000. If the 49.95 is still too expensive though, that wouldn't be a point to average down for me personally. I don't know how Fatty does it, but
I wouldn't average into that if the contract is too expensive, if that makes sense. Once it hits that threshold though, yes, I would probably average down into it. But again, not trying to make you guys trade like either of us. It's all just fucking the dashboard is supposed to be based on how you trade as a trader. So just take what we do as a grain of salt and don't take it for gospel. Um, it's just you know, it's just how we do it. It doesn't work for everyone. Not everyone has the same type of size port. Not everyone is okay with fucking large drawdowns. Some people are only cool with like a fucking 10% drawdown. No, that's not the poke fun. Sort of is, but not really. Um, I'm not autistic enough to trade like y'all. Yeah, I know. Uh, yeah, so if the next strike is too expensive, then that isn't grounds for an average down. And that's also like so like people fuck up, right, by averaging down into a position that is consistently losing. So and then they'll average down and just lose more money. That's kind of how I avoid that. Um it is good to learn your guys' strategy slash lessons, learn to mold our own strategy. Yeah, exactly. Make it your own, guys. Don't just, copy. Um it's not like, meant for everyone to be the same exact type of way. I mean, Fatty like trades almost completely different from me to some extent, I guess. Um oh, he's back. Why isn't delta adjusted gamma largest exposure ever? Um, AOI and only raw gamma largest exposure is always the AOI. Why isn't the delta adjusted gamma largest exposure ever AOI? Oh, that's just kind of one of the things it's taking into account. It's just like I guess weighing it based on what the parameters are on the Apex AI. We're actually gonna make new changes to that when we get our new system up. So it'll probably be displaying a little bit different interpretation of data. Use SPY QQQ if you can't afford index cons. Also true. Good point. SPY QQQ very good if you're trying to still play the SPX to some extent based on the analysis you're seeing on SPX, but you can't afford SPX. You can play SPY or QQQ. Very good point. Um, when will you do a class on the trading psychology and risk management? Like to hear your perspective in a class format. Thanks. Um, Let me think. So the next class with Fatty, J Crispy, and Liquidos is probably going to be Thursday, I think. If you guys can hear me, let me know if that's correct or not. I believe it is. And if that's the case, why don't we close off the week with a Friday, and just make the live stream on that Friday the class for psychology, I guess. It's gonna get deep. It's gonna get. I might even cry, but we can do that. Along with a little bit of analysis, perhaps. Um, yeah, it's Thursday. Okay, cool. Um, I just realized that if you place no dates, it shows ODTE. Hadn't realized until now. Yes. When you include dates, it includes weeklies. Um, will you do another math class regarding skew and kurtosis? Um, Maybe kurtosis, but probably not skew since I've already done one. I'm kind of trying to avoid making repetitive content. So I probably won't do another class on that. It'll just be like another dynamic, if anything, right? Like it'll be I don't know. It'll probably just be kurtosis and maybe like some other shit that I plan on doing. But um, for the most part, I'm trying to avoid like repetitiveness. So Probably not another one on skew aside from the one we already have up. So if you missed that one, I would just take a look at that one. Um, Rule 1, don't be a bitch. Yes. That's what I mean, right? It is a little easy once you start like, seeing it. You start seeing it and then you're like, "Oh shit, fucking it's just second nature now." It's hard at first. Everything's hard at first, guys, but all you have to do is keep doing it. Keep doing it. Fucking nail it home, bro. You know what I mean? Eventually you'll get it. Same thing with the exposures, same thing with, fucking I don't know if you guys are tape readers, anyone tape readers here, but once we get to level 2, it's fucking GG's. Um, so like that is also another. I don't read tape personally. I know how to. I just don't because my I don't because my ADHD can't handle it. But uh some of us are slow, so repeating yourself is good. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably repeat myself throughout the streams because it's just how I trade on a day-to-day basis. So, I mean, you'll probably get that repetitiveness from that, but I probably won't do a specific class on stuff that I've already done. Um, yeah, no, Alejandro. Actually, maybe I'll fucking have Alejandro do that class, huh? You've been fucking killing it lately. Fucking a spotlight, a little spotlight. Um, I really do appreciate you showing me sincerely, Gio, showing the people. Yeah, yeah, no problem, man. I fucking do this shit. I like that meme. Good meme. My forehead ain't that big though, so I don't know what happened there. Look at this. 5 head. Forehead ain't that big, bro. Hold up. I don't have a filter though. Like on the tape. Uh, you know what? Fucking talk to me about the tape. DM me about it. Tell me what you would like to see on it. I'm trying to get it because I don't use tape. So what would help you as a tape trader on the level 2? What would you want to fucking see? Like what would be like shit? This makes my job hella easy now. That's the whole point of all this shit, right? Um, make your guys' lives easier by communicating what you guys need. You guys tell me what you need, we get it done if it makes sense. I'm not gonna say everything is gonna get put up there because fucking some of these ideas are kind of crazy. But um, yes. Uh, how many fingers fit on your forehead? A four, cause it's a wait. Yeah, four, cause it's a forehead, bro. In your opinion, do we regress to the mean on raw gamma chart like how we do in delta gamma? I haven't been here long enough to see if it does. So right now my targets are set on 5200. They have been since the morning, so I'm going to go with that same bias towards that day. But I can tell you right now, if you're looking at my screen here, we're going to be alternating between these two strikes, so I will be prepped for downside up until 5150. If we go below 5150, my contracts are most likely going to be dead if it's going to happen by the end of the day. So I'm expecting them to go to zero, but if, for example, if I took the trade initially around this area closer to 5150, I would have probably stopped out below that price, and that's kind of how you can use that as an intraday indicator. But uh, in between these 2 points, the TIE fighter formation, we're going to fucking be balancing. This is stabilization right here. See that? Stabilization. And then you got the little TIE fighter in the middle. And then you get the fucking I have you now. Pew 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 pew. See that shit? Yeah. Are you familiar with Bookmap? It shows level 2 visually. Yeah, that's kind of what we're trying to make. We're trying to make Bookmap, but we're trying to get the level 5 to display as well, which it's a little bit more in depth than the actual level 2 because you're seeing more. So, Bookmap 2.0 basically is what I'm trying to or what we're trying to complete. Um, uh, a footprint alarm if 3 positive or negative delta on 15-minute candles hit. Yeah, oh, like it hit right now? Are you asking for an alarm system? I could probably do that. What is included in the level 5? So to my knowledge, it's just a more in-depth order book. So level 2 allows you to see I think up to 5 to 10 levels with limit orders. Level 5 would be more than that, basically, is how it works. Level 3, 4, and 5 would be more than just what the level 2 is giving you. So like you could potentially see, strikes all the way up to like 5200 right now or some shit. Like if we were at 5150, you might be able to see 50 strikes with limit orders. I don't exactly know for sure. They were pretty vague in the description, but they said it was very they held it to their highest regard of their most fucking, I don't know how exactly I put it, but he was basically saying like this data fucks, and it's like our most expensive data because of how hard it fucks is basically what he was saying. So uh I was like, I like that. I can get behind that. So I think level 5 is just a more in-depth order book, which is cool. Baseline. I don't know the specifics about it yet though. Um, we'll find out more. I think we got the API today. Hold on, let me see. Uh, oh, bright light. Damn, dude, this shit's red. What the hell? Um, damn. Yo, turn down the brightness, brother. Brother. Um, let me see. So here we have. If you need anything, please call us. Yeah, so we're in the midst of getting everything together. Basically, is what's happening. Basically, I'm a boss ass bitch. Ah, hell yeah. That water mad good. I have so much random shit in my room. Hold on. Shit. Talk about rubber bands. Yeah, dude. It just be rubber banding back and forth, to and fro. And I'm just sitting here chilling. That's what I'm saying, right? You gotta make trading fun again. Somehow. I gotta draw on this shit, something. I can. What can I do with this? I like that. Picasso. Hold on. The little slide right here. The stock. The fucking. And oh shit, I shouldn't be doing that. Hold on. Back it up. Rewind. Yeah, sometimes I go spy too if the premiums are like fucking enormous. Um, so I don't hold that against you. Spy is sometimes the best way to go. Oh. Um. What do you see in delta adjusted that you don't see in raw? So things that you see in delta adjusted that you don't see in raw are things like this. Um, well, actually, no. Sorry. I was thinking differently. So, for example, right? Delta adjusted, and then I'll just fucking pop up another one here. Uh, okay. Significantly different, right? Basically, what this is doing that this isn't is this is calculating delta in the formula somewhere. This is just your basic, like, you type in Google how to calculate gamma exposure. This is that, just slightly elevated by taking our DDOI instead of the OI as in the calculation. So typically your OI would be like typically if you look up the calculation, it's with OI, and we do it a little bit differently. Um, so that is what this is doing, and this is doing the same, but just accounting for delta, because everything at the end of the day is correlating with delta. So this is why I like to use it, because it gives me a little bit better of a sense of what's happening to the actual positions, uh, because it's accounting for that difference, I guess. So that's really the main difference between the two. Um, see, I notice you watch delta adjusted gamma charts a lot. Are you not concerned with gamma flip at 5160 on the raw gamma chart? I am not concerned with it because most of the time I believe delta exposure is the way to go. It's a little bit more sticky on its strikes. They don't dissipate as fast, and that's due to the delta. So when you see like a strike just disappear in a fucking flash on raw exposure, that stuff doesn't happen on the delta adjusted amount. So that's kind of why I use that instead. Honestly, I only have the raw gamma exposure on there and that's because that was our original um like exposure. That's all we had back in the day. So basically it's on there because I know a lot of you guys are still accustomed to it. But personally, I'd recommend using the delta adjusted notional amount. I wish XSP wasn't in a liquid turd. True. Almost like NDX. Whoa. Shots fired, brother. Um, but yeah, dude. Random walks, brother. Random walks. Sheen uses raw a lot. I know he does. Mm. He has been using it since back in the day, and you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Mm. Mm.
Yo, scalping NQ is way scarier with this shitty ass internet.
Yeah, I don't know what you be doing right there, but I would just I would just chill a little bit, brother.
No, I caught it from 55 to 70. For just a quick little guy, but my cells were already in. But right after I filled it, it fucking the internet cut out, so I was freaking out, and then it came back, and I'd already filled out the cell, so it was all good. But I mean
Tragic.
that level's just been holding all day.
By the way, I know someone again who asked for spreads the other day. It was Glenn, I believe. Uh, Spreads, just slot them in here. If you're looking just for stabilization between the two strikes, all I'm saying, would have been good for the beginning of the day if you had noticed this on Delta adjusted. We just fucking have been ping ponging between the 2 points. Could have easily just kind of made a little bit of profit there throughout the day. Um, but yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Mitchell and the bros are going off in this group chat. What the fuck? Talking Chinese in my fucking WhatsApp. Some vendors, but they are expensive. All in all, our data fees are like. Yeah, they do be. Gamma Raw Dogger? True! Damn. I gotta go to the gym today. Forgot about that. Yo, so when's this fucking Fed thing? Aw, nah,
30
bro.
minutes,
That.
Turkish.
Yo, get those screenshots out of here. What the fuck? uh. Ah, hell nah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Outstanding work indeed. Mm-mm-mm. Oh shit, my whole mic thing just, or hold on, camera thing just fell. Oh hell no. Let me see. Bruh. There you go. Hold on. Hold on. We're on to something here. I like what we're doing. Alright, we're good. I think. Okay, we're good. Oh man, that shit's funny. Banned. Banned. Bro. What the hell? Brother, you're doing great work. um, can divergence on delta adjusted split chart compared to delta adjusted raw chart still be a possible support and resistance like how Sheen teaches? Yeah, definitely. I just think that the delta adjusted charts are more reliable in terms of that resistance staying there, if that makes sense. And it not moving around so much. And that's due to the fact that it's also accounting for delta. So that's kind of where like if you've noticed, these fucking things haven't moved the entire time I've been streaming. I like that. Um, that tells me that these are solid positions. On raw exposure, if we get too close, that shit fucking disappears and then like will pop up here or something, or pop up here, and that's annoying. So that's why I don't use it. Um, in a positive gex environment, I mean, yeah, exactly. So same shit. Yo, Fatty's really having a hard time with this internet thing. I can't explain what I mean by that, and that's because it's getting into like how we proprietarily fucking calculate it in the formula. So I can't go in too much on how it's actually calculated. Maybe one day I'll make like a fucking white paper on it when everything is complete on the dashboard. But for the time being, the fact that we have so many larger competitors, can't do that. Um, so, I can't really go in depth on how everything's calculated, but I can tell you like the components. Only reason I can tell you the components is because a lot of the components themselves, like by themselves, are actually hard to compute in general. So I don't expect someone to just fucking be like, oh shit, that's a sick idea. Let me go do that myself. You can't really do it yourself because it requires too much to actually do, basically, is what I'm saying. So that's why like I can go in depth on things like DDoI because I just know people can't make it. And then like there's other stuff I can go in depth on, but like again, some of the stuff that people can recreate, I tend to not be able to go into too much on that. Ow. Um, and to be honest, I haven't even looked at the script since it was originally made back fucking like maybe more than 6 months ago. So, I don't exactly remember the calculation offhand, but I could definitely go into the code and look for it. Machine like ODB, definitely. Did I miss the live? It's still open, brother. Brother, doing great work here. Oh, he's not in here, so he probably wouldn't know. I'm gonna put a sweater on. Hold up, be right back. Ugh. Shit, hold on. Ah, those are sweats. Hold on. I got some cooking in here. Hold on, here we go. There we go. Guys, you guys are evil. What the fuck is this? It looks like I'm in an interstellar movie. What the fuck? Oh, what's up? I'm back yet again. Feel free to post these. Um, they're funny as fuck. Um, nice. Yeah, dude. Piloting the ship, baby.
Oh,
No, not the profile pic change, brother. Oh man. When I'm stalking a trade, when it goes red, the fucking red screen. What the fuck? Oh nah, bro.
Now Mitchell's fucking posting the memes on my Mitchell's posting the memes that you guys are fucking making on my in our group chat. Uh Does the pickup method work on delta adjusted also? For example, if 5180 has a large expiration and 5185 begins to grow, it's especially she has likelihood of approaching. Yes, but it's not going to be like as fast, which is actually kind of better because then it stops you from getting fucking faked out of a position, right? Like in the event that it does grow, and it's like getting blue balled, you know? Like you fucking it starts like the fucking exposure starts growing on the out of the money strikes, and then all of a sudden just collapses. That you'll see on raw. You won't see that on delta exposure or delta adjusted exposure. So like it'll just once it's there, it's like there to stay for at least a little while, basically, is what I'm saying. The exposure for those out of the money strikes gets increasingly larger. Um, Sorry for bombarding y'all with questions. Nah, dude, like I said, man, we say to ask questions all the time, especially when we're here, right? Like when we're here, like streaming, it's question time. Fucking fire away anything you have, no matter how dumb, no matter there aren't any dumb questions unless you're fucking like Alejandro, like, asking what he asks. I pick on him because I know he can. He can take it. Know what I mean? Anyways. Uh, so yeah, ask questions basically. Fucking fire away. That's what I'm here for, man. It's the whole point of the streams, and to have fun. Make trading fun again, man. Everyone just wants to fucking like, I don't know. It's just I feel like the trading scene is so over diluted with people that are just selling shitty signals. Like the lack of products that people are actually providing uh to the community, because like I guess people consider themselves the product, right? But what happens when that product fails? And which most of the time it fucking does because they're just human. Now we have robots. Fucking robot. So basically all I'm saying, be your own trader. Don't fucking fall into the trap of signals and uh, you know, do your own analysis. Fucking be a good trader. Do your own DD. Make your own mistakes. It'll be better for you in the long run. Signals are like for the people that just want money quick, I guess, which doesn't always happen anyways. So, um, when those are like almost like a filter for people that are joining our Discord, right? Like people here aren't here for money quick type of shit. It's here to learn. It's here to become a trader. It's here to make this shit like a career. Um, so that's why we're here streaming every fucking day, man. Uh, we got 5200 both calls and put by. What do you think this means? Like on the flow or on the exposures? Are you talking about like there's a bunch of call and put exposure, or like you said, like there was call and put buys? Like I'm assuming you mean like on the flow. A little bit of a confusing question there. If it's flow related, that's typically just noise, unless like the order is actually over a significant amount. I would say like over 50 mil in an order is like significant for an index. Oh, DDOI? Yeah. So you talking about this, right? The 5200? This shit was fat, right? Yeah. I pointed that out this morning. That wasn't there yesterday, which leads me to believe that this is going to be a large ceiling once we get there. But because we're not there, it's going to attract price towards it. So this is what I'm betting on for the end of the day move. Just a straight Pumperton to fucking 5200. Um, yeah, so that's kind of what yeah. Good eye, good eye. I missed it during FOMC trading. Is there any exposure you look at usually? I'm still live, brother.
Um, is there? I missed the FOMC. Is there an exposure you look at usually? So first off, I don't really trade news related events. Particularly because okay, this is gonna sound kind of stupid, but I don't like putting in an excessive amount of work if I don't need to, right? I could clearly trade any other fucking time frame. If there's 1 hour in the day where there's going to be a news related event, I could trade after that event has happened. Because implied volatility is easy to predict if there's no unpredictable circumstances, right? If fucking news drops and that affects implied volatility in a certain way, um, I can't really account for how it's going to be affected, but I can definitely bet that volatility is going to be lower after the event than it is during the event. Likewise for the beginning before the event happens. So you can kind of base a trade around what that event's going to do to implied volatility. With that, you're going to want to look at exposures that are actually affected by implied volatility. So things like VOMA, things like VANA, Vega, fucking uh, to be honest, even gamma and speed are things to look at because with implied volatility increasing, wider swings are going to occur, which means the underlying price is going to move in different directions. Largely, what gets affected by the underlying moves moving largely? Gamma exposure. What gets affected by gamma exposure? Speed exposure. Everything's tied together, brothers. Um, and you just got to understand how to read those events or avoid those events. Sometimes the best trade is no trade at all. Am I right? Fucking this yo, what the fuck? There's no water in this thing. Um, IV went in pre-market from 32% to 54% currently. Price staying the same. Would you consider to play a long vol strategy at market open and sell? Yeah, long vol strategies market open. Actually, short vol strategy. That's hard. That's a tricky question. I wouldn't enter in the morning. I would enter in the afternoon. No, midday. Midday. I would enter midday because implied volatility for ODTE contracts typically spikes to 50%. So if I can get something below that 50% threshold midday, that would be a good long vol strategy. Um, yes, to that question basically. If you're seeing anything below 50%, typically it's a good, uh, it's a little freebie, I like to call them. But then there's other things you have to account for if you're trading with larger size that I won't go too in depth on honestly because most of you guys aren't. And just your typical fucking couple of spreads maybe, which is cool, and there's not much to worry about there. You don't have to worry about things like slippage or fucking what else do fucking liquidity. Um, because again, lower implied volatility is going to mean less liquidity in that option contract. Not really a problem if you're not trading with hundreds of thousands of dollars. Sorry, thousands of dollars, but becomes a problem once you start trading with hundreds of thousands of dollars or more. So important to note what implied volatility is going to, how that's going to affect the actual contract itself. Um, can you differentiate IV on SPX versus the contract versus anywhere else it would be seen? Uh, I don't exactly know what you mean by that. Can you differentiate IV on SPX? Like SPX the underlying or SPX the contract? Like an SPX contract, I guess is what I'm saying. Uh, so open interest doesn't mean dealers have positions there yet. They are just interested. No, no, no. Open interest are open positions. Open interest are positions that are currently open right now. Um, interested doesn't necessarily mean interested. It just means that there's a lot of open interest there because there's a lot of open contracts, which means that specific strike price has an interest, I guess, is another way to look at it. Grame. That's what I'm saying. Mm, I see people saying IV is different than what I see on a con and on SPX. See screenshot. It's because you're looking at it looks like you're looking at VIX, which is a 28 day to 30 day implied volatility structure. So if you're looking at an ODTE contract, the implied volatility for an ODTE contract is going to be way different for something that's 30 days out. Um, so I think that's kind of where your confusion is, perhaps. Um, Also, we take the average IV on our dashboard of both of the strike contracts, so that's why it'll look different on our dashboard as opposed to anywhere else. We're formulating it differently. So if you're looking at a different IV, because it's just there's so many ways to calculate implied volatility. Um, but if you're looking for something that's mispriced, I guess you could use like a historical IV or fucking you could look at the IV on your option chain, which eventually oh wait, I think we have that. Wait, hold on. So we don't have it on SPX, but we do have it on like things like SPY, I think. Yeah, so like right here, or these are just flow orders actually, so I shouldn't say that. But look at the implied volatility of something like this that's 2 days out, as opposed to something that's ODTE currently right now. Um, and then like look at this one. This is the implied volatility of an ODTE block trade on SPY, right? 34 fucking percent, as opposed to most of these which are at a lower implied volatility. Um, but oh shit, doxing myself. Um, but yeah, TOS calculates IV different from most brokers too, if that's what you're looking at. Yeah, exactly. IV is calculated. So there's many chefs in the industry, right? Many chefs. Everyone's got a different recipe to make the same thing, basically. Um, so that's kind of it's definitely confusing. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's just how it is. It's how the industry is. Schwab IV is going to be different from fucking TOS IV. Um, so on and so forth. But that's why they created the VIX, I think, for that specific reason. VIX is like a staple for 28 to 30 day volatility. Um, yeah, and I think a lot of the reason why is because of the different exchanges that are being tracked. Yo, look at that fucking pork shoulder. God damn. God damn. Yo, Mitchell literally ratatouille, bro. That's crazy. Chefing it up. Um, yeah, dude. Yes, and that's a good thing. Just patiently waiting. Patiently waiting. Um, bro, I don't know how much longer I could stay in my same seat right now. And I got no music? Fuck. Maybe I'll just throw in the buds, huh? A little bud action. Do a little dance then. I might do a little dance. You might see some shit, I guess. I need to play some music though. This ain't a scene, it's an arms race. Mm, 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 mm. Truffle shuffle? I don't know how to dance, honestly, dude. I'm so clumsy. I am so clumsy. You don't even know, bro. See? Goddamn arms race. Intricate. Look at that little. It's edging right now. Hold on.
Bro, my internet is edging me right now. It's just terrible.
Oh, I'm not doing the truffle shuffle. Hell no. I ain't built for that right now. It's a goddamn arms race and citizen. Goddamn arms race. Come on, give me the pump all the way to the heavens, brother. Alright, guys, let's gather hands and I'll say a prayer. Gather hands, guys, gather hands. I need your fucking. I need your strength. Wait, I don't wanna. Hold on, that was a weird motion. Um, blood sacrifice. But do you see what's happening here, right? Dips are being bought and rips are being sold. Stabilized environment, positive gamma exposure. Put two and two together. Probability of making profit on calls as soon as a rip has been sold, highly probable. Ways to trade it. I don't trade it that way, but it's a possibility to trade it that way. Every rip you could just buy shorts and potentially just make profit. Probability's in your favor at that point. Just saying. Different ways to trade it. You don't have to trade it just like I do, which is basically hold until I hit my fucking target. You feel me, dog? Yeah, yeah, I am trying to get to the reach around. But but are you guys hearing me though? Are you guys hearing me though? You could fucking take a pot shot in this environment so long as you're longing every sell off and shorting every rip, and you'll probably become out profitable in a positive exposure environment. And what you're gonna want to do also is not just look at ODTE. I'm gonna take this off because it's fucking annoying. Hold on. Is you don't want to just look at ODTE, right? Um, so right, we are in a positive environment, ODTE perspective, but what you're also gonna want to do is fucking go to the 30 day and see where we're at. Also, very positive environment for the 30 day. So for, the prolonged future up until the end of the month, uh, going to be into a positive environment unless something structurally changes. So things to look at, right? If I'm looking at this right now, literally just fucking buy and sell algo every single rip, every single dip, depending on, the type of exposure we're in. But I don't got time for that. And personally, I don't care enough about my own portfolio to be fucking sitting here buying, selling every rip and buying every dip. So that's just not how I do. Ain't my style, brother. But it's someone's style for sure. Where can I find past recordings of lectures like the ones we do around dinner time? Uploaded to YouTube. I haven't uploaded the most recent one yet though, cause by when I was going to, I had to stream. So, oh wait, I don't know if he's in here. Hold on. On YouTube, but I'll upload the most recent one. EOD today. Damn, dude, I think I just cut myself. Oh well.
Yeah, I gotta roll.
Uh,
But love all you guys and good luck. Don't get chopped up.
See you, man. I'm here on stream, but are they unlisted? No, they're not unlisted. They should be all uploaded. If you look at the title of the YouTube video, you should see like Liquidos, Fatty, J Crispy in some of the older ones. Most recent one still, again, hasn't been uploaded, so be on the lookout for that after stream. Um, but like I'm looking back at it right now. Hold on. One more time for short of memories, short of memories. Thank you. Trying to find one for you, for example. I don't know when the last one was besides yesterday. I think if you just go to like videos, not live streams, they should be there. Trading class public, and then there's Traderlink class, featuring Liquidos, Fatty, and J Crispy. There's like three, four, there's four of them. So they're there on YouTube, not unlisted. Yeah, yeah, no problem. God, bro, Fall Out Boy is so fucking good. Oh, I missed a question. Because delta adjusted raw and split have huge exposures at 5150 and at a divergence at 5200, does that mean we have a higher chance of hitting 5150? It's up in the air right now. It's kind of 50-50. Initially, right when I started the day, I said don't enter anything until you see one of these fucking disappear, and then we could slingshot towards the other side. Um, so basically, I ignored completely everything of what I said, and I entered anyways. And here I am losing. Don't do what I do. Do what I tell you. Do what I say. Don't do what I do. Um, so right now, just kind of waiting for 5150 to disappear, which I'm probably is more likely in my opinion, but I wouldn't take a trade based on it. I would wait. I'd actually physically wait until something happens. Uh, I am full porting based on the quality FA. No, please don't. Lord Chungus. Fucking, I know you, motherfucker. Is there an annual subscription discount for Traderlink? We don't have an annual subscription discount. Reason being, our data providers charge us a per user fee. So blame fucking Saboe for that one. Um, so yeah. If we did charge an annual subscription, it would be so expensive because of the fucking per user fee. For example, what if someone bought like a fucking so annual fee would be like $5 per person per day, basically. Telling you guys, we don't fucking make shit off of any of this. That's what I'm saying, dude. Blame them. We need a fucking a strike. I'm gonna go on strike right now. So if 5150 disappears, then that means we will go towards that. We will go towards that direction. 5200. If 5150 disappears, 5200 is like the target. It's like, think of it like a tug of war. Whoever fucking lets go is going to fucking lose. Whoever lets go first. Just tugging it. Fucking. Know what I mean? Would it be smart to straddle out the money 520 call, 510 put? Not financial advice, but I would do something like that. Um, he adjusted hasn't dropped an inch all damn day. That's what I mean, bro. It's awesome because when it does, it means something. When it does drop, it means something, dude. That means some serious is about to go down. Always tugging? I'm just straight tugging my shit, dude. That's what happened yesterday. 120 drop off, and then we shot to the moon. Yeah, basically. Tug of war. Whoever fucking loses. Oh shit. All right, boys, we did it. All right, boys, mission accomplished. I sold out. No, I'm just kidding. I gotta sell it right now. Hold on. 1 second. Liquidating all positions. You're balanced. You're placing in order to sell all your positions with market order. Within. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Flagged. Okay. This protection triggers only when the account is equity. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Please see documents. Okay. Your current total position 1. Submit now. God. Oh my God. Such a massive wiener, brother. Holy. Holy. Pretty thugging it out right now. 52 Hana. Yeah, now would be a good time. Suspended API. What? What the fuck, dude? Stalking, stalking. A lonely road that I could ever known. And it goes on the one I walk alone. It worked again. Woo! Walk alone. ones that rocks beside me. My Alright, took the risk, made the big play. I need more water. Good shit, send junk. Next, send dick pic. Pause. What do you mean de-adjusted didn't move? Look at this shit. This is not the same when the fucking pump was actually happening. The only reason I panned over to my chart was because I saw it move. They want the wax beside me. I had a one, and the only one that's beating. That's what I'm saying. Alright, now move is solidified. Look at fucking 5150. Oh my god, it's too fucking easy. Just fucking drop my wiener. The fucking. Sorry. I dropped my wiener. Alright, 5200 accomplished. Now I'm bearish. Forever. Forever, ever. Amen. I probably closed the stream up on that one. No, not really. I mean, if fucking 5150 shrunk as soon as the move had began, so I mean, not really. I probably would have caught that without fucking already being in the trade, if I'm being honest. Are we looking at the same charts, guys? Because some of you guys are saying that it fucking didn't move, but like it did. So I don't know what exactly the disconnect is here. I'm gonna instant replay back this fucking video actually. I mean, I'm not saying for it to fucking be zero, you know, but like this is significantly larger than this one. Like even Mitchell just texted me 8 to 15.0. He took it based on that, and he didn't enter preemptively. Oh no, bro. Wait, come on, brother. You're on stream. You're on stream, brother. You can just look at what I'm looking at right here. I was talking about this all day. FOMC. Oh, now that 5150 is kind of scary. See how it's picking up again? Yeah, good idea on that rejection of 5200. Yeah, no, so the 5100, I'm not talking about the net exposure. I'm talking about the split exposure if you're looking at it on stream. Ha, 50 point out option contracts are still $4. Jesus Christ. To be honest, I don't know what more else I could do. I was in the trade from the morning. I was talking through it the entire time with you guys. I was showing you guys why I was in the trade. The 5150 ended up decreasing on the split chart once the move started happening. 5200 was hit. Don't really know what else aside from me talking through it again step by step by step by step, which I've already been doing. Okay, okay, there we go. Some people fucking took the advice. Why did you think 5200 on Domingo? 'Cause of OpEx. I don't know if it's still there, but when I had screenshotted it, I was going on a Friday cycle, and this shit was massive for OPEX. So I knew any type of large amount of implied volatility was going to probably take us to it. I was thinking about it since Sunday, that this is going to be the target at least end of week. So my futures lots all out from like fucking the entry at 10 p.m. on fucking or whenever the time it was when I sent that analysis to now. So big poggers. I took the NFA. Good job. But that's, you guys seen it step by fucking step. I showed you in the analysis on Sunday. OPEX 5200 had been in mind since then. Entered. Fucking every stream till this day, you've seen me be like losing on the option side up until now. Winning on the future side up until now. Fucking, I don't know. I think that was fucking pretty good. Some people made money. Some people just sat idly, which is okay as long as you're learning. Feel me? Was that weekly data on split? No, this is so look at the expirations. I mean, this is just today's, but like when I had sent the analysis, it was Monday to the 29th. I selected Monday to the 29th on Sunday. It was also emailed out to you guys. Uh, and that's kind of the analysis I was going based on. But if I can delete these, and then you have your 0 DTE, and it's basically the same fucking picture as the OPEX date stuff, but a little bit more, like, obviously not because it's ODTE, but I mean pretty much same picture. Yeah, yeah, no problem. Um, just taking you guys on a ride along basically. But with that, I'm probably gonna end stream here. It's 2 hours long, and I'm gonna have to cut down this video anyway, so it's gonna be a long video to cut down through. So, uh, glad you guys fucking made money. If you did, looks like few of yous did, and if you didn't, I hope you learned something. Class tomorrow with Fatty, Liquidos, J Crispy. I'll get that video uploaded as soon as I'm done with the stream and get some food. Um, now the 320 to 29. Aggregate shows 5200 shrinking on delta adjusted. You feel me? What does that mean to you? Um, that's, grounds for readjustment. Yeah, no problem, boys. No problem, no problem, no problem, no problem. Basically, this entire strategy that I've been going over for the last 3 days, I'm gonna make a write-up about it on a little blog post or something, and we'll throw it up on the website so you guys can read it, watch it, learn everything about it. It's not that difficult. It's just a matter of sitting at your desk and waiting for it to happen, basically. Just how I did for the last 2 hours. Um, the more you watch it though, happen, you'll kind of know what times to be at your desk and what times not to be, right? During high volatility events, it's pretty get on your seat, bro. Reason why I entered early though is because I typically do that in order to avoid being at my desk in the first place. If I know that the target's going to happen, um, I'm going to fucking just enter a position and wait for it to hit, basically. Um, but fucking see you boys on the next one. I'll be live tomorrow morning.